Hello everybody, my name is Owen, welcome back to vlog. It's vlog time, is Sunday, time to vlog, yes. And noticed a thing, I haven't been doing playlists in like 2 years. And that's not a good, it's very bad in fact. Playlists are a good way for people to binge your content, and I have not been providing that means for people. That's really dumb, honestly, you know? Like, you gotta take the time to encompass everyone. You know, you gotta make sure that everything is like functional, it's there, you get people watching. I know we're going right off the bat with the YouTube stuff, but I don't know what else to talk about right now. I'm trying to figure out how the schedule is gonna work with the serialized content and only uploading 3 days a week. I don't think I could manage 5 with the way I do this right now. But if I did, I know how I'd do it. But we can't, so it's not even worth discussing. But the thing is, like, I need to do more like little one-offs, because those are really great entry points, you know, like the things you enter, not the things you enter. But, yeah, like, I need to figure that out, because I want to do one-offs, but I want to continue doing the series that we're doing. Like, I'm continuing Sploon this week, not Sonic. I'm not even sure if Sonic can continue. I really don't want to play through the game again, actually. I want to do more Blacksmith, and I want to do more Sundered. Sundered is the thing I'm doing for me. So that's why, you know, the views are bad, but it's going to keep going because I like it. But, like, the thing that I'm trying to figure out is, like, how can I do one-offs with the schedule? I either have to omit one series a week, or on the other hand, I have to, I'd have to, like, try and squeeze in Tuesday and Thursday videos, which, I'm going to be honest with you, can't happen right now. Maybe in the future, can't happen right now. So, I'm trying to figure out, like, do I just exclude one series a day? I mean, not a day. Do I exclude one series a week, or, like, do I just not make 3 series? Because I'll be honest, I didn't mean to have 3 series that, you know, continued. But Blacksmith Shop is fun, and it's kind of inspiring to me. You know, it makes me want to work on my own stuff, because, like, it looks like Garbo, but it plays really great, and what's there is absolutely fun. He still should not be using real objects for the path, but we'll talk about that during an actual video. But, so I've been trying to just figure everything out. So I think this week is going to be Sploon, a one-off, and Sundered. And then next week will be a one-off Blacksmith Sundered. Because I want to keep doing Sundered. And I mean, like, it's so low production that I could probably push it to the weekend and put something else in its slot. But at the same time, I don't want to do that, because that feels like I'm disrespecting the game. Because you gotta respect the things you play. You know, if you're just playing a game you don't want to play, then it's gonna be very apparent. Did you look at PewDiePie near the end of Amnesia? The man damn near looked like death. I looked good today. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Minigame Monthly stuff. Let's talk about that, since I have nothing else to talk about today. So, I've decided that I'm not doing a race for the first challenge. I'm still working on getting the base player mechanics, and don't tell anyone I'm this far behind. But, no, so I think the first challenge is actually going to be something even lower in scope than a race. Because the thing about a race that you never think about is optimization. I know, shocking. The boy who complains about it so much is thinking about that. But the thing is, like, I'd have to cut the, like, segments of the race together, and that's jiggly arm fat. But no, so I'd have to cut segments of the map apart, and I'd have to make them, like, stream in seamlessly, but the aesthetic that I wanted to do with it, so you could see people further along in the track, would make that pop in very apparent, unless I did something that would probably be even more obvious, you know? So what I'm thinking of doing is recycling a fan favorite from the Minecraft Let's Play that never happened. I can't believe I'm doing Minigame Monthly almost entirely because I knew for a fact I wouldn't want to do a Minecraft Let's Play. I'm having, like, issues with Minigame Monthly in my mind. I know it's something that'll sort itself out, but I'm not sure it's smart to add a narrative, if that makes sense. Because I do want to keep people coming back week after week to I thought I saw an ant. I know I want to have people coming back week after week, you know, I mean, not week after week, month after month, like, oh man, I can't wait for the next episode, I want to see what happens, but at the same time, like, that almost paints me into a hole. We start to hit, like, Platinum Games issues, where it's like, you have to one-up yourself every season, otherwise people will get bored and stop watching. And that's counterproductive to getting people to watch. So on one hand, I have like this whole world and narrative that I want to like paint out. At the same time, I have a whole bunch of minigames and stuff and like game mechanics that I don't want to like shoehorn into that, but I want to do them. And I see no reason not to do them. But they cannot due to the narrative. Like, I have this whole, like, farming and production sort of season that I want to do. A little bit inspired by, you know, Blacksmith Shop, a little bit inspired by Stardew, you know, just a little pish-posh, as it were. And, like, there's no room for it. I just can't find room for it. Not in my schedule. I'll be honest with you, schedule doesn't matter. This is, like, years in advance planning. But, like, I want to do something, like, fun and just, you produce stuff. And that's, you know, you make crops. But it just doesn't, it doesn't fit thematically anywhere. Because I don't know how to put this. It would take place after a climax, and it'd be a very relaxed season. And seasons can go for months, because, you know, 1 episode a month. So it's like, where can I put this? I don't want to just shoehorn it in between Season 1 and Season 2 because I have a reason those flow together so well, or Season 2 or Season 3 because those are made to flow together well. Season 4 is where I want to put this, but again, it would make no sense. Or rather, it would make sense, but comparatively to what came before, it would be very, very dull. And again, you need to keep it interesting somehow. And unless I threw in some horrible shoehorned element to it, I can almost see the calm, serene nature of what I want to make ruined by it. So I've been trying to, like, play this delicate game of, like, what can fit, what can't, but what do I want, what can I do? You know, like, I do want to do this, but I just can't find the proper place for it. Because, yeah, Season 3 is all about survival. Yeah, Season 4, though, is I make crops. I made a tool made of metal, like. And again, there is a thematic reason for it, but comparatively, it's just going to be dull, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I probably am overthinking this. You guys probably would, after what I've got planned, you probably wouldn't mind a really relaxed season of just like doing production stuff, but I don't know, it's a concern. I know that not every season is gonna be like, that's super cool, but, you know, Whoa, my hair. But no, there's a little bit of stress involved with Minigame Monthly, and it's mostly in the planning phase, because again, you want people to have fun. And it's really hard to design a game that's going to be watched and played, but with the main intent being that it's watched. Because, again, you guys are going to get your hands on very, very select builds of Minigame Monthly. You're not going to be getting, like, the version we play. Like Season 3, I'm going to release the world that I'm gonna have people playing in, just so people can like poke around, I don't know, like do whatever they want in it. But you're not gonna be getting like any of the events that I code in or anything like that. If anything, you're gonna be getting the after effects of it. But by the way, I should say I'm sorry that I'm not gonna be releasing this to the audience. I know how much a lot of you guys would love to like check out Minigame Monthly, dick around in it, but it's a matter of exclusivity. Why would you buy an Xbox One when you could get Halo on PS4, you know? It's like that. Why would people watch me play this game that I made if someone like Markiplier was doing it? And I know getting the big guys to play your game tends to help its SEO scores, but the issue is then they become the preferred content creator of my token content. I don't like doing that. It feels scummy, to say the least, but from a marketing standpoint, an SEO standpoint, and otherwise, it makes total sense to do this. And as much as I'd love to release it to the audience, there's no way to keep that exclusive to, you know, just the Lumo Blaze family of channels and my friends. And my friends they will be getting copies because, you know, they started it. But that's the thing, it's like, I'd love to release this to you guys, but I can't. And there's no legal way to say, like,
Hey, don't record this game, please, thanks!
and I mean, like, I wouldn't want to do that anyway, because I want people to do whatever they want with it, have fun with it, but... You know, you just can't. You just can't, because you need people to be like, hey, you can only get this at Lumo Plays, go check him out, like... I'd love to release it to everyone, but... There's my reason why. Feels really weak now that I'm saying it, but I think you guys understand the point I'm trying to make about this. Like, this is turning into, like...
Video Game Monthly is making me bald!
No. Oh, baby, my hair! Hey there, lady. Hey there. Oh no, I'm losing the hair. It's not nearly as funny now. No, the joke was killed by my giggles. But no, so I've got a lot of stuff planned for Minigame Monthly, and I hope that I can pull it off as a solo developer. Condi said he might help out every now and again, but his time is rather limited. So, you know, is that? I almost made a joke as an expense. That's not a good thing to do when asking for help. Now, so that's been what's going on with me. Let me know how everything's going with you guys. Let's get some actual community engagement up here for once. Oh man, that's the topic for the next vlog. He plans those too. I'm gonna show up on Cringe Anarchy one day, and I'm just gonna jump right off a bridge. But as always, my name has been Lumo. Subscribe, become a luminary, leave a like if so inclined, comment if you want to share, if you feel like it. As always, remember, there's vote, and I hope to see you in the very next video. Okay. Oh! That was a really good outro until I slapped my monitor. Oh, is the monitor okay? Yeah, monitor's fine. Oh! That really hurt. Like...